With the release of Injustice 2 today on the PS4 and the Xbox One, many fans of both the series and the comics have now finally seen the two endings that have been given to us by NetherRealm Studios. Both endings are entirely different, posing two different outcomes to the game based on the final choice of either picking to play as Batman or Superman in the final chapter. However, the differences extend beyond deciding who you will fight at the end of the game, and actually entirely change the outcome of the game itself, presenting two conflicting endings that will drastically change how the series proceeds moving forward. Following the defeat of Brainiac, both Batman and Superman begin a heated debate on to either finish Brainiac off or simply keep him alive and imprison him in order to restore the remaining cities that have been stored on the ship. In both endings, Batman, arguing that killing is never morally acceptable, attacks Superman with a gold kryptonite knife as Superman attempts to kill Brainiac, and this severely weakens his powers. It is at this point that a decision is made by the player, allowing the player to either side with Batman's moral disposition of not murdering people, or Superman's perspective of murdering with a sense of purpose in order to save the greater good. This is something that Superman has demonstrated multiple times throughout both Injustice 1 and 2, with him killing Joker in the first game, and now him wanting to kill Brainiac in the second game.
What we can be sure of is that Brainiac puts everyone else at risk.
This is no different than Joker. If you'd killed him, we might have—
It was never that simple, Diana.
Yes, it is, Bruce. Metropolis and Coast City are gone. How many more innocent people die before you accept that some lives need to be taken?
My powers! How did you— Gold kryptonite, courtesy of Firestorm.
Get up, Cal.
Stay down. Enough exposure, and you'll be depowered permanently.
This madness has to end, Bruce.
In Batman's ending, Superman is ultimately defeated and sentenced to imprisonment in the Phantom Zone as a means of locking him away, as well as further placing the blame on Superman for the events of both Injustice 1 and 2. Bruce looks upon Superman as a tyrant, leading the regime in order to control and police the world, as well as a person that takes justice into his own hands when deciding the necessary importance of death when dealing with villains like Joker and Brainiac.
Kara, it's safe now.
Even without my powers, the Phantom Zone can't hold me. I'll be back.
We'll be ready.
I wish
We were family, Kara.
we still are. I hope someday you'll see that.
However, is Batman truly the hero here, or is there more to the good versus evil debate than what is just plainly presented in Batman's ending? Throughout Injustice 2, the actions of Batman increasingly display signs of a tyrannical leader. Brother Eye allows Batman to receive large amounts of information regarding the day-to-day actions of all citizens, giving him complete control over information. Green Arrow even refers to it as the Eye of Sauron when first seeing it, referencing Sauron who attempted to control Middle-earth in Lord of the Rings. While Batman justifies its existence by claiming that it allows him to preemptively strike should any dangerous threats arise, this system can easily be viewed as a precursor to a tyrannical regime. The existence of Brother Eye says a lot about Batman's need and desire to always be in control, which is something that Batman often attributes to Superman's own regime. As the game continues, Batman consistently expresses the need to be in control of every situation, placing little trust in his comrades to assist him in making the right decision. This goes as far as pulling the gold kryptonite knife on Superman at the end of the game, initiating a battle between all members of the Justice League in an attempt to forcefully control the fate of Brainiac. Batman is allowing little room for debate over the outcome of the situation that has occurred throughout the entire game. This is interesting because Superman does often have good intentions, and he often backs up his arguments with the express need to save millions of people. Morally, Superman argues that villains like Brainiac and Joker should have just been murdered long before now, as their lives are rather insignificant compared to the millions of innocent bystanders. Superman presents this to Batman multiple times throughout both Injustice 1 and 2. However, Batman is unwilling to move from his position on no killing, and simply dismisses Clark and continues to oppose him. This is similar to the scene at the beginning of Injustice 2, when Damian Wayne brutally murders Victor Zsasz, with Batman condemning his actions shortly after.
Get away from me.
Look who I found. Victor Zsasz. Psychopath. How many women have you killed?
121.
121. Huh. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did. Problem solved. Who's next?
Damn it, Damian! This is a line we do not cross.
Then stay on your side, Batman. I'll be on Superman's.
I never meant to.
You coward. We are at war with these animals. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois or Jason or anyone!
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates.
Not today.
Superman's ending actually offers great insight into this dynamic, as we ultimately see Clark victorious over Batman, bonding with Brainiac's ship and putting Batman under his control. While this does come off as forceful and tyrannical to Supergirl, it can actually also be viewed as Superman attempting to control Batman's effort at complete control over every situation. By putting Batman under his control and restoring the cities like promised, Superman has in essence returned the world to its peaceful state, while at the same time amassing an army that he believes will help defend the world in case of any coming disaster. The true purpose of this army is yet to be seen, as the ending does not go into too much detail, but overall it does offer a pretty solid argument for seeing why Batman could actually be the one that's considered evil and oppressive in this story.
Brainiac is dead. The remaining cities have been restored, and just like I told you, Earth is at peace.
Under your heel.
I wish you'd come around, Kara. I'm building a new army to protect the Earth. There are billions of warriors trapped in Brainiac's collection. Kryptonians, Daxamites, Zarnians. I'll have a legion whose power rivals the combined Lantern Corps. And I want you to lead it with me.
Never, Cal.
You'll either make the right choice, or I'll make it for you. What's it going to be?
Now, while neither of these endings have been selected as canon at this point, it will definitely be interesting to see how these storylines are continued in either the Injustice comics or a possible sequel if they choose to do so. I do love both of these characters equally, so honestly, I'm good with either ending, as they both do provide compelling paths for the story to follow. What do you guys think about the endings to this game? Is Superman really the bad guy, or is Batman overstepping his boundaries in an attempt to gain control over him? Leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. And thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll catch you all next time.